Yo, welcome back to Tuko Radar, the channel where we go deeper than the headlines, uncovering the truth and hidden story that others avoid. I am your host Alpha, and today we take on a fascinating and often misunderstood question. Why do Somali look so different from other Africans? This is not just a question about appearance. It's about history, identity, migration, and why people see themselves and are seen by others. In today's episode, we unpack Somali identity, tracing it through the sand of the Horn of Africa, the Indian Ocean winds, and centuries of cultural exchange. The geography and root of Somali identity. Somali occupy the Horn of Africa, a region stretching across Somali, Djibouti, part of Ethiopia, and northern Kenya. This geographic position, a gateway between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, has shaped Somali identity for millennia. Unlike many other African groups, Somali traces their ancestry to Cushitic roots, one of the major branches of the Afro-Asiatic language family. Their language, Somali, shares similarity with Oromo and Afar, but also carries influence from Arabic and even Persian traders who docked along the coast. The role of migration and trade. For centuries, the Horn of Africa was a crossroad. Somali port like Mogadishu, Zaila, and Kismayu attracted Arabs, Persians, Indians, and even Chinese traders. This encounter left cultural and sometimes genetic imprints. Some historians argue that Somali shows physical difference, shaper facial features, taller frame, and lighter complexions in some groups because of ancient intermingling with Arabian and Persian communities. But crucially, Somali identity has never been just about mixing. It has always been anchored in Africa. Clan system and social identity. One of the most defining aspects of Somali society is its clan system, a lineage-based structure that traces ancestry back centuries. This system strengthens the feeling of shared identity among Somalis, making them stand out not only in how they look, but also in how they organize themselves socially and politically. Colonial narrative and stereotypes. The question, why do Somali look different, is also a product of a colonial narrative. European colonizers often exoticized Somalis, describing them as not quite African, not quite Arab, attempting to categorize them outside of Africa's diversity. These stereotypes still influence global perception today. But here's the truth. Africa is vast and diverse. The Fulani of West Africa, the Tutsi of Central Africa, and the Berbers of Northern Africa all show unique features, just as Somalis do. Difference does not mean disconnection. Somali are African, deeply rooted in the continent's history, while also shaped by centuries of exchange across the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. Religion and cultural bridges. Islam has also been central to Somali identity for over 1,000 years. Somali was one of the first places Islam spread outside the Arabian Peninsula. This spiritual and cultural connection further deepened Somali ties with the Arab world, influencing dress, architecture, and even cuisine. Modern Somali identity. Today, Somali in the diaspora, from Minneapolis to London, Nairobi to Dubai, often grapple with question of identity. Are they African? Are they Arab? Are they both? The answer is layered. Somalis are African, Cushitic, Muslim, and uniquely themselves. Their difference is not distance from Africa, but a reminder of the continent's incredible diversity. So, why do Somali look different from the other Africans? The answer lies in geographic migration, trade, religion, and history. Their futures reflected centuries of movement and exchange, but their identity remained proudly African, proudly Somali. This has been Tuko Radar, where we tell the story others avoid and unpacking truth hidden in plain sight. I am your host Alpha, and I hope today's journey into Somali identity has given you a deeper appreciation of the history and complicity behind one simple question. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let us know in the comment section, what does the identity mean to you? My name is Alpha. Until next time, stay curious, stay crucial, and remember, the truth is never far behind. Till next time, one love, peace.